I want to start here. This Charlotte train massacre let's play the video in the background as I talk a little bit. Hopefully there's no sound, but there's a ex-convict, I think maybe 14 different convictions. He seems to be sitting behind, or some white woman that I believe is from Ukraine sits in front of him. This ex-convict has been arrested 14 different times. There's a black female judge, Teresa Stokes, that made the decision to release this man back into society despite 14 different arrests and allegations. It seems crystal clear in retrospect, this man was prone for some sort of violence, prone for some sort of savagery. And as you see this young woman come and sit in front of him, and at some point he attacks her for no reason. There's a part of me that has seen this video, seen this conversation, and it blows my mind up because I don't understand it. He's not trying to rob the woman. He's not trying to rape the woman. He's just being a savage and ends up stabbing and killing the woman. And this thing has gone viral everywhere. This woman looks like some sort of model. She's very attractive. And juxtaposed to this criminal that's been in and out of prison, jail, incarceration, he's all tatted up over his face. The image, reputation, brand of black people, and go ahead and take that video off screen, has, in my view, never been lower for black Americans than right now. And part of me hopes that I'm wrong and hopes that, hey, you just spend too much time on social media. That's a conversation going on social media because, and there is some truth to this in terms of there's been virtually a media blackout on this incident. The mainstream media has not touched this issue. It's very popular over social media. Those of you that aren't on social media, if you bring it up to a family member or friend that's not on social media, they may have no idea that this is going on. But as someone that has to spend a lot of time on social media because of my job, as someone that understands the power of social media and that the social media deal drove the entire Black Lives Matter movement, and it's very influential, that even with this legacy media blackout, this incident I'm calling the death knell for black culture, the image of black Americans. It has triggered not just this incident, but all these, what they're calling black fatigue videos, have done, and it feels like irrevocable harm to the reputation of black people. But I'll start with one just real close to home, the National Football League and the players within the National Football League and the NBA players, these professional athletes that elected themselves, appointed themselves some sort of criminal justice experts in 2016, 2017, when Colin Kaepernick joined the 3 black lesbian women in making Black Lives Matter his brand. And then you had people like, and I want to call these people by name because I want you to identify them and send them excerpts or this complete video or whatever highlight packages we put together. I want Anquan Bolden, the NFL wide receiver that started the Players Coalition, alongside Malcolm Jenkins, the defensive back from the Philadelphia Eagles, Eagles that founded the Players Coalition. I want you to ask them, what qualified you as some sort of criminal justice expert to start some 501c3 and to get NFL ownership to finance your criminal justice initiatives? I know it all sounds good and you guys look good in suits and you get to go around and pretend like, hey, I'm fixing America. I'm fixing the criminal justice system. What qualified you? Playing football? Having some money? And I say this, and it will sound harsh, but I'm trying to say it with some affection because I'm telling you, I used to be one of you. Just another dumb jock who thought a little athletic success qualified him to be more than an athlete, as LeBron James loves to say. No humility, no self-awareness. Someone put a battery in your back. You start the Players Coalition, you leverage, strong-arm the NFL ownership alongside Troy Vincent working in the NFL offices to finance your social justice initiatives. And let me name a few more of these names that are on the Leadership Advisory Board, including Chris Long, Howie Long's son, Devin McCourty, Benjamin Watson, Doug Baldwin, Demario Davis, Kelvin Beachum, Torrey Smith, Josh Norman, Josh McCown. You guys ran in after the Black Lives Matter movement, started this in 2017, and you've been running around promoting all these leftist ideologies and helping these major cities incorporate all of these leftists. Hey, we got to give all of these multiple offenders, we got to give them 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. We all got to let them out of jail. We got to have bail reform and cashless bail and all this other stuff. And we have to install these matriarchal, left-wing, I don't know what a woman is, black feminist judges, Teresa Stokes, who let this animal out of prison, who just murdered this woman in Charlotte. When are you all going to realize that your hustle and grift, that the money you've been pocketing from your 501c3 from the Players Coalition has contributed to destroying the reputation, image, and brand of black people? It's never been lower than in the aftermath of Black Lives Matter. Oh, well, that's just white people and they racist and blah. Oh, so white people are more racist now than they were in the 1800s, than they were in the early 1900s. And hell, they might be. Now with all this video evidence, all the body cam footage, all the surveillance footage, I wouldn't blame them if they were. I watch this stuff and I'm repulsed. I'm sickened to my stomach. I'm like, what have we done? Destroyed the family, destroyed the man, installed women in every powerful position we can think of. And now look at the chaos and look at the damage to our reputation. Your kids are going to have to live with this reputation and image that you built for black people. That we're savage, hip hop, Jay-Z, Birdman, Cash Money Brothers, that we're just savage animals. Black Lives Matter did this. And I'm calling out these high-profile athletes, but many of you, sitting in your mid-level executive vice president role at some corporation and company because you wanted to leverage your boss with George Floyd and these other idiots to get killed by police. You wanted to leverage your boss into a better job and more responsibility and a higher pay on your job by standing on the back and neck of George Floyd and say, if you don't give me this DEI job, you're racist. the idiots on TV that are being paid by the CIA, USAID, and all this other garbage, I get it. Al Sharpton's bought and paid for, been bought and paid for. You went and piggybacked off of George Floyd so that you could get a better job and to have white people do something for me on the job, and you have destroyed the image of black people, and your children are going to deal with the consequences of it. And none of you have the courage to repent, to come out and say, you know what, this whole Black Lives Matter deal, that was some demonic, racist BS. And I regret involving myself in it. Help us grow the Fearless Army. Pound that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with all your fearless friends.